Hello, welcome back to the Reading Mama. Today, I thought I'd take you on a journey of showing what I'm doing to try to enter and inventory my books as I put them back on our shelves. We had major renovations and had to take everything out of the house. So now before I put it back, I want to do it right and I want to make sure I know what I have. Hello, my name is Heather and I am the Reading Mama and I have an extensive home library. I want to know, do I actually qualify as a library? I think I do. But today I want to show kind of what I'm doing. And if you have tips, better ideas, shoot it to me because I'm right at the beginning of this project and I would love to know. But this is what I think I'm going to be doing to inventory them and see how well it goes. So without further ado, let me turn this around and show you what's going on. So I don't know what was going on when we packed because I have middle grade biographies, elementary biographies, Beverly Cleary, Mrs. Picklewiggle, Father's Dragon. It's a very strange set because they don't all go together. I mean, they are all kind of the same age range. But yeah, that was a little chaotic, I guess, when I was packing because those go on opposite ends of our bookshelves. We have the IKEA Billy bookcases. I can show you in a minute. But here's what I'm doing. Sorry, I had to run and get a baby. I'm watching Krista at Books and Jams while I work. But I am typing these into a numbers document that I made. And I have the author. Then I put the title. If it's part of a series, I added this part today because I was like, well, if I rearrange it, maybe I don't do it by author, or like some of our books are part of a series, but they're not all the same author. I want to be able to find the series because sometimes I'm just like, oh, what was I called? And yeah. Then I have genres, and those I have in a drop-down menu choices here. And then format, paperback, hardback, or audiobook, because that really helps me. I don't have a lot of audiobooks, but some of my picture books I do only have an audiobook. Then I have the setting or century. And this is important because some books I don't necessarily put, like Mrs. Picklewiggle is not applicable. But go do it. But when I pull some books like Anna Green Gables, I don't keep it with my school stuff for 20th century, but it would be a literature choice for when we study 20th century since we're a homeschool family. And so that's kind of the thought behind that. And then grade used is just kind of like, what grade did I use it for? A lot of these are going to be, it could be all grades. You know, I could use this for any grade, for Anna Green Gables, for Green Ember, things like that. They're not necessarily the reading level. It's what grade did I use it in for our homeschool. And then what year did I use it in the homeschool? Because sometimes I can remember, oh, we used that 2 years ago, but I don't remember who used it, or, you know, I knew I had a blue cover or something. And then I put a check mark next to whether or not I pre-read it. So that way, because my goal is to eventually read all of the things on our shelf. And then I have the ratings here. I don't know if I'll keep the rating part because if it's less than 3 stars, I'm not going to keep it. If it's less than 4 stars, I'm probably not going to keep the book. So rating system probably will go by the wayside, but this was just a format I had seen and I wanted to play around with. So this is what I think I'm doing. It's going to take a while to go through all of these, but some of them, like, I can copy and paste Picklewiggle. So like there's Mrs. Picklewiggle on the farm, and so it will be copy and paste for everything except for the title. And then I have some that are like My Father's Dragon, which would be separate. So like My Father's Dragon I use with kindergarten, even though I read it aloud to my preschool and kindergartners, even though it's probably a first, second grade reading level. So, you know, that I just have to know what I'm doing. It has to make sense to me. And then I've got the Paddington books. But this is my first box of books I'm really unpacking, and you can see how many are cram jammed in there. And this is one of the small boxes. I have a lot of medium-sized boxes, but we also have some large and medium-sized books that are not. These are rather small paperbacks. So we'll see how it goes. If you have a suggestion, if this is like, oh, that's gonna take forever, honey, don't even bother. You have some other way to do it, let me know. I just want to know. I want to know what books I have. I want to know how to access them. And I want to know beyond the title. I need to know a little bit more information about it so I know where to find it and how to utilize it in our home and homeschool. And this is what I think will work. We'll see. Come back for an update, I guess, whenever I finally get all these stinking books on the shelf. Though, will I ever have all the books on the shelf? That is the question. So thank you so much for following along. And if you, like I said, if you have any suggestions, please, 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 I'm desperate. Drop them in the comments below. If you made it to the end of this, I don't know, put a moving van or a box or something for watching. Thank you again. I appreciate it, and have a blessed day.